Good morning, Wildcats, and thank you for joining us for the Wildcat News Show. I'm Grayson reporting to you from our Wildcat News studio. Today is Wednesday, November 29, 2023. On this day in 1972, the first video game was released. Check out this short video to see if you would have fun with this one.
You're watching the most exciting game you will ever see on your TV set. Telstar by Coleco with 3 different games. Telstar Tennis with digital scoring, variable speeds. Telstar Hockey. Each player controls a goalie plus a forward on the other side. Oops, a goal. And Telstar Singles Handball, a game you play yourself. Telstar Handball, Tennis, Hockey. All 3 at an exciting low price. For great family fun, hitch your TV to a Telstar. By Coleco.
Good morning, this is Antonio. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please pause for a moment of silence. Good morning, this is Georgia with the weather. It will be about 57 degrees today. We will have another cold day today, so please keep up with your jackets. For lunch today, we will be having spaghetti with meat sauce, garlic bread, seasoned green beans, glazed carrots, fruit juice, and your choice of milk. Enjoy your lunch. Good morning, this is Cameron. The Rockefeller Center Christmas tree in New York will be lit tonight. Here's a video from 2020 of how the tree was moved to the Rockefeller Plaza and all the work it took to get it ready for the holidays.
But getting this massive spruce to the center of Manhattan is no easy task. First, it had to come out of the ground.
We came up and we started tying it. It took us all the way to Saturday afternoon.
Eric hired a crew of local workers to tie up the branches. That's to make sure they're secure through the cutting and the drive.
And then the crane came and we built the crane and put the counterweights on it so that it could hold the tree.
The crane is already attached to the tree when the workers begin cutting. Eric and his team have private property and bystanders to think about. It takes only a few minutes to saw through the massive trunk, leaving the giant tree hanging in the air.
Now we moved it over to the truck.
The tree is laid on its side on that 115-foot-long trailer and strapped into place.
The tree is going to take a nice little trip down in New York City.
Often the most complicated part is getting it right from the property where it is onto the highway.
What is normally a 3.5-hour drive takes up to 3 days with a 75-foot tree.
You don't want to get the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree stuck in traffic. And then, of course, the city of New York is always tremendously helpful with us in terms of closing the streets and making sure that we're able to have a smooth arrival into the city. We like to think that Tree Arrival Day is the start of the holiday season officially in New York. So it felt all the more important to us to continue those traditions.
Carefully, it's lifted off the truck, then tilted right side up and slid into the sturdy tree stand in the middle of Rockefeller Center.
Crews working on the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree got a little surprised.
They found a tiny owl.
This year, workers found a little owl hidden inside the tree, and the bird went viral as people guessed it hitched a ride all the way from upstate New York. He was brought safely to a shelter and named appropriately Rockefeller, Rocky for short. Also blowing up the internet, the fact that the tree looked a little bare on arrival. But what might look like a scrawny tree now got a big facelift.
This is the extension to make it nice and full.
Over the next couple of weeks, the tree was surrounded in scaffolding. As the tree's branches settled and fluffed out, it's been reported workers also attached branch extensions to make the tree appear fuller.
We stick a hole in the tree, put the branch back in,
Boom!
wire it in, boom.
Then they draped 50,000 LED lights around it and topped it with a 900-pound Swarovski crystal star. And finally, the Rockefeller Christmas tree is lit up.
The tree is always real. Come, you can smell it, you can see it. I can assure you it is a very real tree. We have the pine cones to prove it.
And when it's all over,
We take the lumber when it is done and we donate to Habitat for Humanity, and it turns into homes for the future.
Make a great day, Wildcats. Remember the Wildcat way. Positive attitude, act respectfully, work responsibly, and stay safe.